to give my yes to you today. I choose.
Good morning, it's Thursday, the 9th of October, and again, I've got a long black here with an awesome head of crema. Just look at that crema. If you have your Bible, turn to 1 Timothy 6, verse 17. 1 Timotheus 6, verse 17. Instruct those who are rich in this present world not to be conceited or to fix their hope on the uncertainty of riches, but on God, who richly supplies us with all things to enjoy. Have you stopped and thought about what's contained in that one verse? People chase after riches, and we can describe riches as wealth, financial. We can talk about it as land. We can talk about it as family. We can talk about it as however you define your wealth, however you define your riches, whatever form your riches take, that which you put a lot of effort and energy into, that which you chase after, that which you begin to worship in your thinking. And once you've arrived at that, once you've amassed what you feel is enough, oftentimes more than enough, then it leads to a sense of not self-worth, but self-entitlement. Once you've reached that point of wealth, of riches, and the Bible uses the word riches, not wealth. Wealth is positive. Riches is an ostentatious thing that is oftentimes shown. Wealth is often not spoken about. Wealth is something that investments that I've got that are earning interest, I don't wear it on my wrist. I don't drive it around as a status symbol. I don't fly in on a private whatever. Those are riches. But wealth is oftentimes a more positive and a more hidden value factor in our lives. Instruct those who are rich in this present world not to be conceited or to fix their hope on the uncertainty of riches. You see, that which you have can be taken away. Job is a classic example of someone who was very wealthy, extremely rich. Talks about his camels and his sheep and his children and his houses, and they were partying, and he would intercede for them, and they just didn't know the end of their riches. And step by step, it was taken away from him through no fault of his own, the uncertainty of riches in this world. But we're to fix our hope on God, who richly supplies us with all things to enjoy. Somebody can be poor in the eyes of the world and yet be happy and contented and enjoy turning over every penny, turning over and doing things instead of ordering in what costs money, using what they've got to make a meal together. And it can add so much value. The Lord gives us all things to enjoy. And, you know, I'm not bashing the rich here. The Lord gives wealth to certain people, gives riches to certain people, but it should always come with an enjoyment, not an entitlement, a conceitedness, and then a worry that you're going to lose it. It should all be based in the Lord's supply. And if the Lord gives, the Lord takes away, blessed be the name of the Lord. When the world is all as it should be, and when the road is marked with suffering, yet shall I bless the name of the Lord. There's a song that I'm quoting some of the lines of, not very well, but that's the thought here that I want to share with you today. So make that your focus, and miskien het jy tyd om 'n bietjie 'n koffie te kom drink hierdie donderdag, maar soos wat ons aan die einde van die week toe trek, ek hoop jy het 'n goeie week gehad dusver, en dat dit wat jy het, geniet jy. En dit maak jou nie arrogant nie, dit maak jou nie 'n mens wat vrees dat jy gaan verloor dit wat jy reeds bymekaar gemaak het, maar dat jy alles wat die Here jou mee geseën het, geniet ten volle. Kyk na wat jy het, kyk na jou vrou, kyk na jou man, kyk na jou kinders, kyk na jou ouers. Die Here, dis ook deel van die Here se rykdom wat hy vir ons gee. En ons moet hulle geniet. Ons moet nie net vaskyk in reëls en regulasies en skoonheid en respek en ordentlikheid. Dit is belangrik, maar ons moet nie net in daai vaskyk. Ons moet ook in die genot van die samelewing en van mekaar te kyk. So ek wens julle 'n wonderlike, geseënde, vol, ryk donderdag, maar ryk in die Here.